Okay, welcome. Today we are going to learn how to use Brainhoney in math class. So first off, you have to make sure that up here you type brainhoney.com. Once you've done that, you should see a website that looks like this. Up here where it says email, don't put your email. You will put in your user ID number. That's the number that is pasted into your yellow folder. It should be some crazy number like this. Okay? So put that in and then put in your password. And you can hit login and oh, there we go. And the screen will flash and do weird things. There you go. Then you will see something like this. This is the Brainhoney front page. This is what you should probably come to every time you log in. The most important thing you will see is what it says right here, due soon. That means items that are due this week. Any assignment that is due this week and you have to complete this week will be on this list. And you can actually click on these and go straight to the assignment. If you want to see your assignments over a longer period of time, you can click on the calendar and you'll see a calendar. And it'll show you what assignments are due on which day. So let's go back to home. There we go. Okay, so of course you can click on assignments here. The other thing you can do is click on view right here. And this will let you see more of your class, or everything you have in the class. So what we have here are some folders. This folder here is just some information on the class, and if you click on a folder it opens it up. Our first unit is going to be how can numbers communicate, okay? And since we're in week number 2, February 13th through 17th, I'm going to click on that folder. And the first thing we're going to do is this assignment here, which is how to use Brainhoney and IXL, okay? Which is actually what you're watching right now. Never mind, we're actually going to click on this one. It says place value video, okay? This is actually your first assignment of the year, okay? So you click on it, and magically the assignment will appear right here. And while it's loading, it says the directions. Please watch the video. You may stop, rewind, and watch it as many times as you like. Answer the survey questions. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I can hit play, and I'll be able to watch a video right here in a moment, maybe. The internet's kind of slow. There we go. Okay, so here's a video.
Welcome to the place value video.
Welcome to the place value video, okay? So you can watch that video. After you watch the video, there will be some questions down here. So I'm going to type in, just for practice, my name is ZZ, and I am in section A, okay? I hit continue. And hit continue. Okay. And I have some other questions. So I answer all these questions here about the video. If you can't remember something from the video, of course, you can just go up here, skip around the video to any part you want, and you'll be able to find the answers. So take your time and find the answers. Answer these questions, and if you actually really don't understand something, you can say, "Hey, Mr. Kevin, I did not understand the part with the apples." Okay? And then, of course, after you've made sure you've answered all these, who knows what you're going to put. You can hit submit, and it will say, oops, you got to answer these questions. All right? But not to take all the time and give you all the answers in the video. You'll just hit submit down here, and I will be able to see all your answers later, or any questions you have to ask. Okay? The other thing you can do with Brainhoney is we can click on another assignment. It's called Place Value Pyramids. And this is actually just an assignment we're going to work on in class. Okay? So this is an activity we're going to do in class. But let's say you have lost the packet. You're going to get a printout of paper. And let's say you lost it all. You could click here and you could actually download the papers you're missing. Okay, so I'm only going to print one for you. If you lose it, you can find it here and download it. Okay. The other thing we're going to use this year is something called IXL, and IXL is a math practice website. So you can click on IXL, and IXL will appear in this window in just a moment. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Okay, and this is what the website looks like. Now, if you look in your yellow folder, you will notice that you have a different username for IXL. It probably is your first name and last name with some numbers behind it, okay? That's what you want to put here. Mine, of course, is a little bit different from yours, okay? So you put that in, and the same password. It is very important that you sign in again. Even though you're signed in over here, doesn't mean you're signed in here. So it's going to be a different username. Don't put in that number that you used before. It's going to be different. Okay, and when you see welcome and your name, welcome and your name, you're ready to go. Okay, you are of course in 4th grade, so you'll click on 4th grade. Okay, and it says we need to do IXL A1. Now if you notice, all the assignments have a letter and a number. So here's A1, over here's L1, here's A8, B3, M5, okay? It says here A1, so I'm going to click on A1. Okay, and a screen will come up like this. Over here it tells us how many problems we've tried to do so far. Over here it tells us how many hours, minutes, or seconds we've worked on this, and here tells us the score. Okay, so I'm going to read the question, look at the two options, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, that's this one. Okay, I answer a question, I hit submit, and it tells me I'm correct, and I got 10 points. Okay. Now this is something important. Let's say I got something wrong. I'm just going to type a crazy number that I know is not the right answer. I hit submit, and it says I got it wrong. It tells me what the correct answer is, and I can click explanation, and it tells me how to figure out the answer. How cool is that? Alright, so I can read this, figure out what I did wrong, and then I won't do it wrong again on the next question. You'll notice it took a point away for that wrong answer. Alright, this is not your percentage. You earn points for right answers and lose points for wrong answers. And as you go along, they get harder and harder, and you get fewer points, but you could lose more points. Alright, but this is so you consistently get the right answers. The score you want here is a score of 80. Okay? Now let's say you're working on this, you're really stuck, you don't know what to do. You could come over here to IXL A1 Video Help. Click on that. And oh, that shouldn't happen. Well, some videos should come up here and you can watch the videos. Alright? That will help you. Hopefully that will work a little bit later. If you really get stuck, there's some extra help down here. And yeah, this should work later on. Let's hope so. Okay, and there will be some different videos there. The other important thing that you can see here are your grades. Okay, so for example, I can see that my little fake student here, got a 96% on this assignment and a 40% on this assignment. They need to work on their IXL a little bit more. You can also come up here, click on grades, grades, and it will give you all of the grades you've done so far. So there's a lot of assignments here you haven't been assigned yet. But you can see that this person got 96 on this one and a 40% on that assignment. So their total grade is an 80%. Alright? You can also, if you need to ask Mr. Kevin something, you can send mail to all teachers, and you can say, "Hey, Mr. Kevin, I need some help." Okay? And I will try to answer you as soon as I can. Okay. Alright. So to review, click on View this to see all your different assignments in a list. You can click on the little Home. That will bring a very easy view for you, and you'll be able to see what assignments are due this week. Alright, any announcements I might put here. You can also click on this to see your grades. Most importantly, if you're working on an IXL assignment, make sure you sign in to IXL with your different username. Okay? Thanks for watching. Please answer the follow-up questions after this video to make sure you understand everything.